Subscribe to the channel. Press like. Activate the bell. Welcome, dear learners. I will start with the course to learn programming in the C++ language from the beginning until professionalism. Programming is a means of understanding between the programmer and the computer. The computer's language includes only two symbols, namely 0 and 1, and no other is known. So we needed a means of understanding between man and computer, which are programming languages that are written in the same human language. There is a translator between programming languages and the computer, and one of these languages is C++. The structure of the program written in C++ is fixed in all programs. It starts with calling offices as in the figure #include and then writes the main function main, which is followed by the starting parenthesis, and after that you write program codes such as defining variables and mathematical and logical expressions, and then comes the ending parenthesis. In this place all the offices that we will need are written to it within the program, as well as the variables that are defined in general for all the program, records, and functions. Example: the read and print function, cin, cout, is located in the library. Main function, this function delivers work to the operating system, and when we finish its function, it returns a value. Code writer's arena, it is the area in which codes, definitions, and others are written. A semicolon must be placed at the end of any expression programmed by the user to indicate that the expression has ended. Variables. They are locations in memory where certain values are stored that may change during the program or may remain constant. The names of the variables are open. According to the programmer's personal opinion, he can call it any name, but the name should not be one of the reserved names, such as while, for, if, or any other name reserved by the compiler. And although the variable's name is open, it is preferable that they are. Naming the variable is a function of it. For example, if the variable indicates time, it is preferable to name it time, so that your codes are clear. And so that your program is not intertwined as spaghetti, the reader does not know its beginning from its end. The variable that is defined within the program must be declared. There are several types of variables that can be declared. The new variables are there. Int var is used to declare a variable of type integer, i.e. numeric, for example, int x equals 5. Float var is used to declare a variable of a fractional type, for example, float y equals 4.5. Char var is used to declare a variable of a literal type, for example, char var equals a. Double var is used to declare a variable of type double is real. Void var is used to declare a variable of type void, that is, it does not return any value. For example, if the variable x contains the value of a numeric variable without a comma after 0, then it must be defined under the function main, is a variable of type integer. #include main. / here you know the variables. Int x When declaring a variable, this means reserving a location for it in memory. The variable, x, is stored in memory as follows. Each location in the memory is numbered with a specific number whose number is different from other locations. More than one variable can be declared on a line by setting a separator between them. Char x, y, z. Variables, x, y, z, can store a single character or symbol inside them. The variable can be assigned a direct value during the declaration time like this. Int x equals 5. The variable may be assigned a value after the declaration anywhere in the program. Char symbol. Symbol equals a. The variable symbol has the letter A stored in it. Characters are enclosed in quotation marks when stored. We may assign the value of one variable to another variable. Int first second. First equals 51. Second equals first. The second variable now contains the same value as the first variable. Assigning values to variables. The method of assigning any value or mathematical expression to a variable is as follows. The name of the variable equals a variable or mathematical expression. Example, assigning a mathematical expression to a variable correctly. Int y, x equals 5. Y equals x plus 3. Static variables. They are constant variables during the execution of the program and they never change. They are known by placing the word const before declaring the type of variable and its usefulness. We use them for variables that we do not want to change their value during the program's work. For example, the value, pi equals 3.14. This is a mathematical value that does not change and we always need it in mathematical programs. When declaring the variable pi we put the word const before it. Const float pi equals 3.14. Subscribe to the channel. Press like. Activate the bell.